So I am hecking sad. Paper Mario Color Splash is now an illegal game for my Gamepad. You guys didn't know, but you didn't because I never said this before. My Gamepad D-pad is broken, as well as the mic. Now, I got this game 3 years ago, the year it came out, Never got around to beating it though, so I was like, okay, I can beat it because I've had this game forever and I just never really beat it or anything. I haven't really done anything with it. So I deleted my old save file because I didn't remember what I was doing, and I remade a whole save file. I got to the very end of the game. Keep this in mind. For this game, if we go to the hacking menu, so bring up controls, there we go. The D-pad, the top button of the D-pad is Huey Hint, which I would never really need to use anyway because the internet exists. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. That's not too big of a loss, and I don't think you need the mic for anything. So I'm like, okay. I get to the final level of the entire game, and there's just this conveyor belt of shy guys holding paint buckets. All right, now this is the end game of the game. I can't play this game with one hand. I apologize. So after you win the day, if I do this right, there's a empty space where that shy guy was. So you can ride the conveyor belt. But apparently everyone's too stupid to realize that Mario exists. And he looks completely different from a shy guy. No bucket, no tunnel. So, yeah, you need a bucket to get past this, right? If you didn't frickin' notice, Huey is a frickin' bucket, so that would probably help, right? He's hinting at himself. But, if you remember from earlier, the only way to summon him is with this top button with the D-pad. And that's broken. I got to the final level of the game, never needing to press this once. You can beat the entire rest of the game without this. But, and now at this point, I have to click it. I have no other choice. Now, again, this is, I don't know if I said this, but this is not a shot at Nintendo. It's just about my Gamepad being broken. It broke like a year ago, but I'm just triggered because I spent like the last couple of weeks, my sister's been playing it too. We've been, making actual progress in this game after like 3 years of having it. But we never needed this button because it was broken. So, at this point, on the final level, probably the final obstacle, this is the final boss. I don't know. I don't think, yeah, you can't get past this. I even looked it up to make sure. You have to click this button. And you might be thinking, oh, can't you use like the Wii U Pro controller? And for some games, yes, you can, but this game requires the Wii U gamepad. This D-pad's not broken, unlike this one. But I use this one for games like Twilight Princess and Wind Waker because that game basically just does not work without this button. So I basically have to use this controller. The two HD remakes on the Wii U, like basically rely on this button not being broken. So yeah, I'm really sad. I can't beat the final boss, and this is more upsetting than the Great Depression.